What's going on YouTube? This is AP iPhone Help, and you are watching The Apple Show. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the Verizion iPhone 4. And of course, the Verizion iPhone 4, as you guys all know, when the iPhone 4 came out for AT&T, there was the thing known as the death grip. And guess what? What? The iPhone 4 still has the death grip. And now, if you have it in portrait mode, which is your iPhone like this, it happens now with portrait mode. So, Apple, come on, make a better iPhone. Let's go. We don't want this dumb death grip. I mean, yes, of course you're going to put a case on it right away, because that's what you do with all cell phones that are worth over $200. But still, we don't want this death grip thing to happen like very obviously. The next thing we're going to talk about is the iPod Classic, and if anyone does not know what that is, I'll put a picture up right now. And that is one of the original iPods that Apple came out with. Now, the reason I want to talk about it is because the supplies of the iPod Classic have been going down really, really drastically. So what could this mean? This could mean one of two things. One, the iPod Classic is going to be discontinued, and they're just going to keep the touchscreen iPods and the Shuffle, because the Shuffle is really good for people who run a lot, and I myself actually bought one, so I like it. And the second thing is the iPod Classic will be having an update here soon. And I think it is actually number 2, the second thing, because as I talked in my other video before, the iPod Classic, Toshiba has made a bigger hard drive for it, so I think that they're just going to be upgrading the hard drive in the iPod Classic to 228 gigabytes, as I recall. I think that's right, yes. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people use that if they have too much music for their little tiny like 8 gigabyte or 16 gigabyte or even 32 gigabytes of storage. I know on my 16 gigabyte iPhone 4 I'm running out of storage. So if I have that, I mean, you can have all your songs on it. Alright, so the next thing we're going to talk about is again the iPhone 4 for Verizion. And what is up with that? Today is the 10th, and you can now go and purchase an iPhone 4 on Verizon's network, and you don't have to be like a pre-existing customer. You can go and transfer over and get the iPhone 4. That's awesome, because now everyone can go get it, and you can have that use on Verizon, that awesome iPhone-ness on Verizon. Even though there are a couple things that are not the same, it's still an iPhone for Verizon. Alrighty, and the last thing that I'm going to talk about today is the iOS 4.3 has a little teaser in it, and it's actually talking about, well, not talking about, but coders have like coded it or uncoded it, and it looks like the Apple TV is getting a gaming platform. So I'm thinking that they are going to have this Apple big screen TV like I talked about in my other video, and they're going to incorporate some kind of like gaming platform, just like a PlayStation or an Xbox 360. That looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see what Apple's going to do with their gaming, because their gaming has recently just been on the little iPods or iPhones, and of course the big iPad. So if they bring gaming to the big screen, what can't they do? Alrighty YouTube, this has been AP iPhone Help, and today, of course, just like every other day, I'm going to leave you with a question, and that question is, do you think that Apple should just discontinue the iPod Classic, or would you like it to stay? Alright YouTube, thanks for watching, and please remember to hit that yellow subscribe button up there. Helps me grow and helps me bring more videos to you guys. And don't forget to leave your comment down below answering the question for today. You can either leave a video response or a normal text response, and just let me know what you guys think about the show. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.